Students, Assalamu alaikum students. Today I am going to discuss about the last part of our Unit 1 lesson. So, the other false beliefs of the human and human life. False beliefs of human and human life. So, they had given one, 2, 3, and 4. 4 points related to other false beliefs. This is not related to Islamic perspective. I had discussed about the Islamic view in my previous video. So, Buddhism. First of all, we are going to study about Buddhism. First, Buddhism says human rebirth for his past karma in the world. Rebirth is considered to be dukkha, unsatisfactory and painful. So Buddhism says that human rebirths for his past karma. Now we are doing some good deeds, some bad deeds. So we are going to born again as the rebirth. So that is they are saying as dukkha, unsatisfactory or a painful thing. So Buddhism says human rebirth for his past karma, for his past deeds in the world. So rebirth is considered to be dukkha, unsatisfactory and painful. So rebirth is considered as a sorrowful thing. And then the next one is Christianity. So the distorted Christianity, this one, right? The distorted Christianity believes in universality of sin. So they are saying that human born with sins, his existence is sin, he lives in a state of sin, he is a sinner because of his state and because of his acts. So the Christianity says that sin is human is a sinner. When he born, he is a sinner. His existence is a sin. He lives in a state of sin. He is a sinner. Totally he is sinner. So because of his state and because of his acts. So now we are living is type of sin. Now we are now a baby is a mother is giving a birth to a baby. So that baby is a sinner. Like that they are saying that human life is a sinful thing. So Buddhism also says in that way only, but they are saying that if a person does good bad deeds they related to the past karma, he will rebirth again. So Darwinism says that we know that the humans are talking monkeys. Even scientists also it didn't proved yet, but Darwinism saying that humans are talking monkeys. Okay, we are monkeys it seems. So the humans descended from monkeys or apes. Our grandmothers and grandfathers are monkeys it seems. They are saying that. I mean our grandmom and all monkeys it seems. Granddad and all monkeys it seems. Darwinism says. And then humans, chimpanzees and gorillas are more close relatives to each other it seems. So our relatives are gorillas. Our relatives are chimpanzees. In that way only Darwinism says. And Marxism says that man is an economical animal who lives for money and everything, for social lives and all. He is an economical animal. So the conception of man as an economical animal is taught by Karl Marx. This is the person who says that man is an economical animal. Karl Marx. Who's that? Karl Marx only said that Marxism. Man is an economical animal. So, human being as representative of Allah. Representative of Allah mean, I said that in the previous lesson, Khilafat, nah? Khilafat or Khalifa. Khilafat's rule, Khalifa mean as a person. Okay, so representative Allah means Khalifa on earth, his duties and responsibilities. So as a Khalifa, you have some duties and then responsibilities. So they are categorized into 3 types, and they are, what are those? We have studied that one now. Khilafat, Khilafat, Imarat or Imarat al-Kaun, and then Ibadat. So first of all, we are going to study about the Khilafat. Khilafat means representation. In Islam, Khilafat means representation. So in Islam, Allah has created the man as his representative. So we are Allah's representative. As the representative of the God, it is the duty of the man to introduce the creator to the creation. We have to introduce Allah to the creation. So Prophet Muhammad is also a representator of Allah. He is a representative of Allah who introduced the creator to the creation. So this is the mission of the prophets. I said no. Now this is also the mission of the prophets and then the people who follow them time to time. At that stage. And then further man must establish the law of God and will of God on the earth. So man also must establish not only prophet's responsibility, this is the responsibility or the duty of the man also. He also should establish the law. Law means, what is that? Sharia. Sharia of Allah, the law of God and then will of God. And then on the earth. So turning the men from worshipping men to worshipping Allah alone who deserves to be, Allah places the human being at the apex of all creation. So, turning the men from worshipping men to worshipping Allah alone who deserves to be worshipped. So, if we turn a men who worship men, now a man is there who worships a man. So, if we turn them to, if we convert them to worshipping Allah, if we convert the men who worships men to worshipping Allah alonely, we will be deserves to be a worshipping, we will be deserves to worship Allah. Okay, so man's appointment by Allah as his Khalifa representative. So Allah has appointed us as his Khalifa, as his representative. So Allah only appointed us in that form. Allah places the human being at the apex of all creation. Apex means highest part. Now if there is a mountain, there will be an apex of that mountain. That means highest part of that mountain, the end part of that mountain, that is the apex. So we are the apex of all creation. We are the apex. And then human is ordered to carry out his duty towards Allah as his representative in all aspects of life. So human is ordered, we have ordered to carry out all the duties which Allah has given us as the representative of Allah in all aspects of life, in all aspects, in all parts of life, in all problems, in all, from various lands, from various fields, we should do that. And then, so human is ordered to carry out his duty towards Allah as his representative in all aspects of life. So we have ordered to carry out the duty towards Allah as the representative of Allah in all aspects, in all parts of life. So it teaches that humans have to live and work as according to Allah's will. So it preaches us that we should live and work as according to Allah's will, Allah's obedience. So Allah says that in a sentence, in a Quranic verse, when your Lord said to the angels, when our Allah said to the angels, I am about to place a representative on earth. So he's saying that I am about to place a representative on earth. He's saying that to the angels, I am going to create a representative of myself on the earth. So Surah number 2, Quranic verse number 30. So that angels are saying that mischief has appeared on land and sea because of the hands of men. So the angels are saying that mischief, the mistakes or a shameful thing is going to happen or is happening, is going to be appeared in the land and sea because of our hands, our men's hands of the men. so that Allah may give them a taste of some of their deeds in order that may turn back from evil. So Allah they may give them a taste of some of their deeds. So Allah may give them the guidance to do to turn back from evilness. Allah will guide us to do something to turn back from evilness. So this is also Quranic verse number 30, verse number 41, Surah number 30. And then the next duty, the second duty as Imarat or Imarat al-Kaun. So Imarat is the construction of the world, related to the world. So this is the Imarat as construction of the world. It includes developing, building, rising, growing the earth. It takes various forms such as including agriculture, industries, manufacturing, extraction of minerals from the earth and other treasures from inside earth. So Imarat as construction of the world. It includes that developing something or building of something or building something or rising something or growing the earth by doing such problems which is benefit for the society, and then various forms like including agricultures, like industries, like manufacturing, like extracting minerals from the earth and other treasures from inside earth, protecting environment and green spaces, and then protecting trees and plants, animals, as well as use of the human brain in all areas that serves humanity and all possible things which benefits individuals and society. So we should do the things which benefits the individuals as well as the society, that we called as Imarat. Prophet Muhammad said, happened to pass by a companion. This is the hadith which happened in the days of Prophet Muhammad. So he was passing by a companion, Saad. So when Prophet Muhammad crossing by a person called Saad, he was performing ablution, that means wudu, next to a river. So at this, the Prophet Muhammad said, Saad, what is this squandering israf? He's asking that. Prophet Muhammad is asking to Saad, what is this squandering? So Saad is saying that, can there be an idea of squandering wasteful and ablution? Squandering means wasting. So he's asking that. Prophet Muhammad said that, yes, even if you are by the side of a flowing river. So he's saying that even if you are by a side of a flowing river, like a river which contains more water, you should not waste the water. You should not squander. So he's saying that you should not squander. So this is the hadith who has written by Ibn Majah. And then even during the war, Prophet Muhammad had instructed Muslims, do not uproot or burn palms or cut down fruitful trees. So do not uproot. We should not burn palms or we should not cut down the trees which gives fruit. So this is also hadith written by Al-Muwatta. So and then ibadah, the third duty is the ibadah. So this is to prove the acceptance of God through our actions. So by proving now we had accept Allah. So by proving the acceptance of Allah through our actions. So this is the main purpose of our creation, to obey the will of God in all our walks of life and submit our will to the will of God. So when we do something related to Islamic way, that is ibadah. This is the way to prove the acceptance of God. So human as a representative of Allah on his earth, the first duty is ibadat. So ibadat is an Arabic word which is derived from abada, slave. Is an Arabic word which is derived from abada, a slave, and it means that's total submission. Now Allah is our master and we submit ourselves to Allah. That is the meaning of ibadah. So in Islamic terminology, ibadat means act of worshipping, obeying Allah. So it exposes that Allah is your master and you are his slave, and whatever a slave does in obedience to for the pleasure of his master is ibadat. So the Islamic concept of ibadah is very wide. Whenever you do well and you do some good deeds and avoid bad deeds and thus avoid evil things for the fear of Allah, for the fearness of Allah, in whatever area of life, in a whatever field of activity, you are discharging your Islamic obligation. So that is ibadah. So ibadah is worshipping and obeying Allah with devotion and love. So ibadah without devotion and love is not considered as ibadah. So the Islamic Quranic verse, I didn't create the jinn and humans but to ya'budun, but to submit to me. Thariyat, Surah Thariyat, verse number 56. So this is the end part of the lesson. So thank you for watching my lesson. Please subscribe my channel, dear students. And then if you want to continue on my class, you can DM me through my WhatsApp number. And then if you want the PDF, you can DM me. I can give you the PDF. Thank you for watching my video. Jazakallahu khaira.